Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our glorious circle, the Black Sea front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. We were able to finally take care of those pesky people, of whose name I can barely remember, and of whose whose pronunciation I will obviously butcher. So, we shall instead just mind our own on that one. But, today, we are going to continue our quest to conquer and destroy. I mean, liberate and... you know what I mean. So, we're gonna... you're recovering troops, aren't you? You're almost a 20 stack, which is kind of nice. Truth be told, I kind of would like to have a fourth ranged unit. 11, 15... I could go for these Caucasian archers. What's your ammo? 18, 18... No armor penetration, but the Scythian tox... Yeah, I think we probably could do with... Oh, that's interesting. They have no armor penetration. So those guys literally just have numbers on their side. No, just at the moment, I'm kind of considering going back to Gabala. Because Gabala is... the one province that's currently, well, the one settlement that is, hang on, I keep going to this view and I really shouldn't. The one province that is currently holding me back from conquering the entire sector is that thing there. It also borders the Caspian Sea, which is nice. But going for Gabala would be a good idea. Problem is, right now they have quite a lot of people in settlement, and they're recruiting even more troops. And unfortunately, thanks to me, the only place they can either go to without interfering with my settlements is up. So, I do want to go north. The plan of going north is still applicable. But, I am also aware that getting Gabala secured would not only secure this province, allowing me to take advantage and benefits from it, but also gives me the ability to have a flank more or less covered. Because obviously Gabala is only vulnerable to the north, and it's a little closer to the north, and Salamander is also is the closest thing in the north. In fact, it's the first real settlement that we have eyes on inside. Then, of course, we have that location, but that's easier to find. So, I'm gonna lean more towards going for Gabala. It's not by any means a good idea. By the gods, it's not. But... maybe if we're lucky. No, they're fast. They have numbers on their side, but no. They also have the ability to throw shit. Oh no, they have armor. There's the difference. They have actual armor. But instead, it's fine. We can manage. Your recruit meeting isn't... yeah, we're still recruiting. Not a lot of people, but, you know, we can get into Mishkata, and then we can prepare for something. I don't know what to really push on to, but I definitely know I want to go for that. They are recruiting, and their armies are very similar. Their cavalry is... well, their skirmisher cavalry is quite a threat, but really, it's just their numbers. If I had two strong armies, I reckon... well, two full-stack armies, I think I'd be okay, but at the same time, it's not as likely. Right, let me have a look, see. Where's my navy? Ah, yes. My navy is over here, desperately trying to get back, because they've run out of supplies. I will be purchasing some supply ships to increase their storage capacity, because obviously trying to get out of this location is not as easy as it could be. Let's see. Rome. They are wary of us. The big question is, who do I make alliances with? Do I make an alliance with Carthage, or do I make an alliance with Rome? I mean, technically speaking, Carthage would be a good idea because they're against Rome, and having the African front covered is all good, but Rome is going to be the modern nation that will conquer a lot of territory. Like, early game, they've got not a lot of options on them, but as they develop as a nation, their armies are going to get better and better. They're like Germany in a Company of Heroes game. At first, they're very slow, but eventually they become dominant. Just having a drink there. Probably not what you're supposed to do as a YouTuber, but I don't think I'm an average YouTuber. I mean, I have a slight personal bias towards Rome anyway. So that is also I have to take into effect.
Rome offers you honest welcome.
Maybe if I just go with a non-aggression pact. Like, I mean no harm to any of them. Like, I wish I could speak to them directly and say, look, I know it's hard to believe, but but I am willing to do stuff to help. I'm willing to send money. I am willing to send non-aggression pacts. I am willing to go to war if necessary. That's a point. I can technically do that. Wait, hang on. I got an idea.
The day's greetings to you.
Non-aggression, and I will join war against these dudes. Yeah, that's right. Trade? No, you don't want trade. But non-aggression pact. I will also join war against, not the Athenians, but Insubres. Might as well. I'm never going to see the Insubres or Carthage. I mean, I am, of course, burning a bridge, because if Carthage does win, then Carthage is going to have my arse on a straw. But the hope is they're going to be too busy fighting them. But moderate? Okay. They don't want help. I offered them, and they didn't want it, so it's fine. Not really, but you know. It's how it is. Alright, well, we've been staring at this turn screen for too long. Let's end the turn. So, what we're going to try and focus on once we've secured this territory of Gabala is, I think... Oh, good. I'm also going to try and see if I can use my champion to uprank my army as much as possible. Because obviously, if I can make a super ultra mega powerful army, then if I can make my army as tough as it can be, it could quite easily possibly be able to withstand a stack or two, if they're low quality. Now, of course, that doesn't mean it's a good idea to try this, but again, if we can perhaps mitigate it. 1-on-1, my army could whop those guys easily, no problem. 2-on-1, that's asking a lot. Now, I could cheese the system and fight the armies one by one, so that way my army will never be overwhelmed. But I don't kind of like that. Like, it seems a bit cheesy / cheaty to do it like that, and I tend not to want to do that in games like this, where it's more down to my own personal skill that I succeed, rather than the game saying I have an artificial stat that says yes or no. Defacing the temperatures of... Punish him myself. Yeah, that's a shit. That's an obvious decision there. How much cash do I have? Okay, so they're just happy. They are not happy at all. Yeah, I'll take that. It's more to the fact that she has the extra research than anything.
At your service.
Alright, I want to have a look-see at... Oh, hello.
No further orders.
I think I need to go look at my settlement. Right, the settlement's a little happier now, which is good. And... that'll be good. Zeal also helps, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Authority, experienced. Valor, yep. Valor and champion. And of course that's a useful skill as well. I'm going to recruit some Bosphori, Hoplite, and... No, I don't want to go for those shitty archers. I may have to go for javelin men. Still no armor penetration. Their missile damage is good, but I guess their armor penetration... well, we'll go with that. Hopefully that'll placate the people a bit. Okay. I was going to send up my spy to do some reconnaissance around here, but I think right now, with this new development, I could use this as an excuse. which is always a good sign. I could get another light hoplite, but I'm thinking it might be more levies. You're a javelin man, but also you're cheap. Not as cheap, well, cheaper than these guys. 1, 2, 3. Well, more of these dudes are probably worth it. I might have that. Have you recruit more of these dudes so we have more proper hoplite. Get rid of that. I'll swap you around for this. You can recruit these guys. There you go. So we've now got one more buffed version of a hoplite versus a militia hoplite. Which, yeah, makes more sense. What I might do is I might try and make a push towards Gabala then. If they want to try it, then by all means. I'll send my spy to go do some investigations, but... yeah.
What do you wish of me?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, extra cunning is something I kind of like. Allows me to do some nasty shit. Nice. Right. Food-wise, we're not doing great on. So I'm hoping that once... oh. That's a point. You're going to take food, aren't you? Or you. No, you're not taking food. Good. We only have 1 food station. Well, technically 2, but... it's not going to be good, is it? We'll probably get another farm over in... possibly Tanis. Yeah, Tanis seems like a farmstead. It's close to the front lines, but I think... I mean, I could, if I'm desperate, get, oh, excuse me. I mean, I know I need to get that stuff sorted. Oh, yeah, speaking of which. Where's my ship? There's my ship. Eek. We're probably going to start suffering attrition as we come into port, but that should be fine. Should. I'm not saying it is. Right. Let's see what we can do. If we can... If the enemy army is still there by the next turn, and if we have... and if it's on its own, then I will, like, lead the charge and be like, fuck it, we're attacking you now. But if he's got some friends nearby, that'll be something I have to be aware of. And, I mean, knocking... also, if we can take on an army one-on-one, we can gauge the real strength of this dude. Like, sure, the stats tell me one thing, but, you know, obviously, in battle, things are different. It's like doing a World of Tanks review. You see the stats of a vehicle, you think, oh, this sounds kind of cool, but then you realise the vehicle is utter shite in combat. Kind of like the AMX-40. Yes, I still have hatred for that shit vehicle. I know it's a bit of a meme tank, but still, it's shit. Ah, okay. I mean, you could wager that's a war declaration right there. Ah, good. My noble woman has survived. Right, you are... yes! By the gods, yes. Yes. And I think yes. Who's... oh, Trapizos. This could be useful. And Hech is dead. Oh, dear. So Hech is no longer there, and instead they are taken over by... unknown, apparently. But we'll assume they're gone. Ah, it must be the Seleucids. Yeah, looks like the Seleucids are doing quite a good job. I'm at war with them. Do they like me? Probably not. Oh no, they actually quite like me. They're Pardon me. They're at war with everyone else, but you know what? I'm no longer as worried. I'd like to make trade with you.
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come.
Thank you very much.
We Greeks are...
And Rhodes also likes me. This is another good opportunity for trade.
Bless us both with...
That's a good lump of trade.
Grace. We accept and embrace your offer.
That's a really good thing. Seleucids may not be a strong nation, or at least may not be a nation long for this world, but if I can get some extra cash, I will get some extra cash. Spy, do y'all thing. Do what you want to do. Is he alone again?
Else? Swift and silent as a shadow.
Right, let's save, because I has an idea. It's a dick move, but it's a good move. They're planning on something. They're doing something. I know they're doing something. So, let's take the preemptive opportunity to do the same to them. Army sabotage, sabotage supplies. Negative outcome. Quite a strong amount. I really hate how much they've nerfed this.
There is still time.
Okay, so... Okay, good news. Miskita has been able to make a new shrine, which is great, and it does some stuff. Well, what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to build up the army over here instead. Because they are beginning to see some more sense. I'm going to recruit 1 unit of that, 2 units of them, and then that'll bolster up their morale and all that stuff. Right, let's do this. You're dead. You invade my turf. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I can even do a night attack. Yeah, we're doing a night attack. Okay, so they have got no cavalry to speak of. Shitload of spears. And what looks to be some javelin men. I have got... They do outnumber me by quite a large portion. But they are also really shit. It is at night, which means... Actually, we'll just do it in the daytime. I think it's safer. So their army commander is new. Relay attack skill, all that jazz. Stance traveled. My army commander with my agent. Extra movement range. Morale for old units. Zeal. Sadly, no extra attack. Commander effects. 9 melee skill plus, which is stacking. And the force effect also has more melee skill. So... The game says it's going to be piss. I am on the board of agreeing, but let's not call it. The enemy are probably going to try and use the hills to their advantage. We're attacking them. I'll use my cavalry to scout their position. Maybe even lure their forces into an attack. My hoplite will hopefully hold the line, but not feeling how. I'm not feeling it. What I do is potentially is I might throw the militia forces to the second army and just have all of the main line infantry. Oh, bloody hell. Right, this is a more or less flat battleground, which is good, I suppose. This could prove useful. This could prove useful. Right, let's set these guys up along here. Have you boys in reserve. Chunky line to here, but this might just do the trick. This is a little risky because if I get my archers caught out in the open, then they could easily fall and get ruffle stomped. We'll put all 4 of them in. Cavalry.
By all the gods, I think I'm the luckiest man alive. I have you to command, and prospect of a glorious victory. I thank the gods for these gifts. Now, the victory awaits our efforts.
Right.
Riders, advance!
Now, because we're attacking... As soon as I do this, I start thinking maybe it's not... I mean, it's more the uphill advantage I want to keep. Shift the forks. Shift the front a little bit. Simple, but it's effective. I say simple, effective. You know what I mean. Okay, let's have a look, see what this kind of army this is. Okay, so they're shifting position a bit. Probably in retaliation for my stuff. I kind of want to trigger them to attack me, though. Because first of all, long distance uphill. Second of all, defensive emplacement.
Battle ready and eager! Missile armed warriors!
I think I can cancel their archers. Cavalry is fairly expensive, but I think if I can trigger their attacks... Very light missile. Ooh, nice! Even more details. They must have updated lately. Are they coming for the attack? Was it that easy? My archer dudes aren't returning? Right. Withdraw.
Slingers.
Bring those dumb bastards to form. Are they coming at me? Are they that dumb already? Because if that's the case, then fucking huzzay.
Yours to command.
Right, they do have the advantage of loads of numbers. Try and hold this left flank.
Ready! Understood!
If we can whittle their archers' numbers down a bit.
Follow me! Riders! Forward!
Okay.
Missile infantry at your command. Follow me.
I want to poke a few shots at them. Their commanding infantry, well, their command infantry seems a little bit poor, but I think it can do something. Poke on their right, poke on their left flank. My infantry, well, my missile forces are now going to be spotted. That's fine. He's a cool dude. Bit of a shame. Nice thing. Are they coming again? The thing is, I want to... What I want to do is I want them to attack me. I want them to come hot-headed. I want them to come flinging themselves in my general direction. Alright. I withdraw. Right, we will take casualties from this. Where's the point, though? Missiles are going to be able to pop some shots early in. Yeah, they're coming. They're not coming as one solid form, though, which is what I'm liking to see. Running into it as well, which is even better. Good. Whittling their numbers down. That's what we want to see. Right, withdraw. You boys know what to do. Phalanx it up. I'm a little concerned about my left flank, but there's not really a lot I can do about it. Let's just hope the uphill struggle. And looks like the enemy are gambling on that fact. They can clearly see that there's... Well, yeah, no, they can see, my dudes. They can see that this left-hand flank is kind of my weakest point, but I'm hoping to push on...
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yep. These guys are going to be my weak link, which is a problem because they're putting a lot of pressure on that left flank. I can see a lot of pressure going into there. I want you boys forming up along here to the left flank to give the support. You boys will stay here to provide cover, and you boys just keep doing what you do.
Advance at speed! Our hidden units have been discovered. General!
Stand firm, stand strong.
Archers!
Pop some shots into those areas.
Step, archers! Warriors, move out! General!
Put the general here to the left.
Missile riders!
Lush!
Slingers!
Slingers focus on that front.
Our general is under attack.
Quickly now!
Hold that left flank.
We hunger for blood and battle! Militia! Battle ready! Eat on! Slingers!
Yeah, that should be fine. There, well, these guys are holding.
Archers!
You can kill their general, that'll do nicely. Where's it? Is their general?
Who's archers?
Quickly now! Warriors, draw!
Time to drop you.
Ready!
Let's nuke their archer corps so they have nothing left.
Orders? Understood! Take aim!
Pop them dudes over there.
Companion cavalry!
Companion Cav, time for you to do your job.
The gods guide our shots!
Step, archers!
Right, that's going to dissuade them from attacking.
General!
Riders!
Yeah, Companion Cav is probably, yeah. Sadly, there's a forest in between us and the enemy, but we'll have to manage.
Missiles awaiting targets!
General!
Yes, advance!
The main aim is we have to stop them from breaking this left flank. Unfortunately, my charge is not going to be as powerful as before, but the hope is that by doing this, the pressure of being flanked, as well as suffering atrocious casualties, may cause them to withdraw. Right, there's their general.
General!
Right, withdraw.
Orders understood. Archers!
They were close to wavering then.
Militias!
Right, they're scrambling to deal with that. That's fine.
Command up! Your orders? What are you waiting?
We're holding that right flank. This dude's suffering a bit of casualties, but they are the militia. Right, their militia forces are straggling. Those dudes are struggling.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
About face. Have fun. This flank is taking a heavy punting. They are losing, but we're holding.
Companion cavalry! Engage!
Charge all forces. Right, they're withdrawing, they're withdrawing.
Men ready for orders! Orders? Your orders? What are you waiting?
Yeah, you're holding firm.
Companion cavalry!
Stand archers! Get running! Get warriors! Move out! Run! Curse you!
Come on, take the bait.
Who's archers? Ready!
I mean, whoever they
One of
go
our
for.
units has used all its ammunition.
Missile armed riders! Who's archers?
Companion cavalry!
Good job, good job, good job. Sadly, we aren't going to be able to kill a lot of these dudes. This one's literally about routing the bastards.
Guide our shots! Enemy freemen! Yours to command! Yes, Commander! Command up! At your service! Pop the team! Ready! Stand on!
Left flank breaking.
Missile armed warriors!
We've taken casualties, but I'm thinking we're doing a pretty damn good job of killing them off.
General!
Their general is, of course, an objective worthy of our time. Get that spear infantry, boys. As many of their dudes needs to die as possible. Good job, lads. Good job, lads. Both of you guys focus on that. Get over there. Right, they're fucked. Left flank is collapsed. Their right flank is collapsing. Our left flank is breaking through and nuking what's left of their core. Oh, what's left of them? 86 dudes. It's fine. About face. Right, about face you boys and start engaging the other dudes. General, go say hi to their general. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, you're out of formation and I'm charging. Ha ha ha! Yes! Good shit, good shit. We can kill their general, that'll be perfect. Get that shit, get that shit.
Yes, Commander.
Out of formation, start kicking ass, taking names and shooting. Really? 3/4 of their army are already routing, and only now you notice the battle is turning in our favor.
Advance! Advance and stab archers!
Yeah, they're gone. No way they're coming back after that.
Shock cavalry ready, as you command.
This is a little dangerous, but hear me out. This might work in our favor. One of you army dudes, make your way that way. Their army's collapsing. It's a complete disaster for them. Right, they are committing the last of their troops to what I assume is a desperate act of finalness. But the problem is they've already made their last commitment, and their last bad commitment. Alright, good. I'm so glad I was able to bait this fucker out. I was really wondering if he was going to do this or not. Like, he at first seemed like a really cool customer, not wanting to commit to anything.
The men are wavering.
Oh, it's these dudes. Yeah. They've taken a load of crap, which is a bit of a bad, but, you know. I mean, they are just barbarians. They're not... I wouldn't exactly say they're high qualities. Come on. Commit, commit, commit. They are slow, unfortunately. And that's the day done. Well done, lads. Seriously. Right, now comes the fun part. We've got to try and kill as many of these fucktards as possible before they come out of the battlefield. If we can kill their general. Where is their general?
The enemy general.
There's their general. Good shit, good shit. No, this was a very successful battle. We took a reasonable amount of casualties. I'm happy to report the success on that. And the most dudes we got to kill, like, we got to kill as many of these fuckers as possible. 70% strength. Oh, nice. It actually shows the details. I'm not going to lie. For years, I've been playing this game. And having that level of detail, you could argue, oh, it's immersion breaking. But really, it's just necessary information that allows you to make the decisions. Right, we've killed their general, so their foot guard infantry is no longer required. But you know what? Do I care? I won't lie. I was expecting some level of shit. The thing is, I didn't want to underestimate them.
Our hidden units have
And
been
to a degree, I haven't. I still haven't underestimated them because I'm well aware of what they could do. And I'm thinking again, their main strength is... Wait, sorry, I just at the last moment realized what the guy had said. No, but still, like... But these guys clearly are all about one thing and one thing only. Numbers. You get numbers on their side. How are we doing?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh no, they know where I am. Right, they're gonna get away. So unfortunately, not all of these fuckers are gonna. Unfortunately, not all of these guys are gonna go down the drain. But we have certainly given them something, given them food for thought. And if I'm able, I can possibly launch... No, I don't think I've got quite the movement speed for that, but I'm capable. Right. 105. Yeah, I have deprived them of an army. I have deprived them of an army. This army that they've got, nothing at all. Focus on them. Oh, it's really sucky that they're in the fucking forest. If it wasn't for the amount of forest in these regions, I think I would have gotten... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, just less than 100. Yeah, 160 is what we got. Right, let's go for these dudes. But yeah, we've done a good job. We've done a good job.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I won't lie. Having the general on a cavalry unit, handy. Very handy. Especially since having the extra 2 cavalry units. I will not lie. Cavalry in this particular campaign proving to be essential. Without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, I have always felt... Yeah, that's a pretty good casualty. That's a good KD ratio. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, and only 5 to friendly fire. That's not bad at all. Like, I've always felt that cavalry is a very situational thing. Like, having cavalry in an army, at least in my experience, yes, they are very good. I'm not going to deny that. My Napoleon Total War campaign, this campaign, previous campaigns as well, cavalry has certainly been a very important feature, but I do not believe it is the quintessential factor that wins battles. I mean, 527. I know a lot of that was rundown kills. 814, 794. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. We killed a good chunk of their army. Almost all of it at this rate. How many prisoners we captured? 700. They'll go to the slave pens quite nicely. I could ransom them, but really, slavery.
Your next command.
And they ranked up. Oh. I can attack their capital. I've taken a punch, but I feel confident.
Besieging the settlement.
Right, their garrison army is fairly strong, but I can do this. I like how the game says I have less of a chance. Yeah, I'm going to do it at night. So what have they got? Eastern militia, Eastern spearmen, townsfolk, and archers. Are they going to sally? Possibly. I mean, if they do, it makes it... I mean, they're kind of fucked either way. The game, for some reason, says I have less of a chance with this lot than I do with the other lot, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, they sally out. Okay. Obviously, going for the night attack will result in there being a bit of a harder time. My dudes aren't probably used to fighting at night. But... yeah, there we go. I'd say this battleground here should be good. Same detail as before. Little bit more... yeah, little bit more traditional style battle system.
No matter who we meet in battle, we will triumph, for we honor the gods. Even if every foe had the strength of 1,000 men, it would mean nothing. Remember that, and make ready.
Right. So... hopefully, there's a bit of a noisy truck outside, but hopefully it's not too audible over the microphone. So, we're going to try and see if we can... first, we can use the cavalry in this scenario, try and spot the fuckers first. Methinks they're just here. Maybe they're moving to this location, or maybe they're moving up to this location to try and use the hill advantage. But... it's a full moon, so we should be able to see each other. Ah, there they are. And they are... I spotted something.
Step, archers!
Methinks I'm gonna be. Methinks I might bump into them. Ah, no, there they are. So they're using the hills. Okay, so they don't know where we are either. That's kind of good. Or at least they don't know where my main force is. Right, let's approach from this angle here then.
Step, archers!
Or what do they got? Archers or skirmishers? Archers. Okay, so the army that we're facing is very simple. Okay. Might not even get a chance to form up properly.
Warriors ready!
Yeah, it looks like they're doing the exact same shit that their previous friends tried before. I don't mind this.
Companion cavalry!
Right, let's try this now.
Orders! Now!
Actually, no, let's not give them free kills. I see very easy townsfolk. I'm gonna try and approach them on that right flank.
Hoplites ready!
Once you guys are in position. And whoop!
As you command! Our aim is true!
Squeals! Whoop!
Missiles awaiting targets! Double time!
Right, they're chasing my cavalry, which is fine, because that's what I want them to do.
Forwards!
Right. Well, they can see us and we can see them, so there's no question about how to do this shit. They're relocating some of their soldiers, so let's have a look, see what kind of troops they've got. Armor is all pretty good. Well, I say good. Armor is shit, but they have it at least. Same defense as before. They do have armor pen, and they are very good against cavalry, so these Eastern Spearmen do not go near. Militia. For some reason, they have a much better version versus cavalry than the Spearmen. No, they have the same. They have the same. But they also have a bonus versus elephants, whereas these guys also have the same bonus. Okay, so what's the difference? We'll see how things go. Was it standoff time?
Step, archers!
Let's try and outflank them a bit. I can poke fun at their rabbles. Unprepared for a night battle. Good. I mean, where's their settlement anyway? Is this one of those famous... Oh, by the way, the settlement that we're fighting over is actually behind the army that's attacking said settlement. Yeah. No, there it is. So again, it's kind of... Well, in this occasion, it's more like I'm approaching from here and stuff, so...
Mounted missile warriors!
Right, here they come. Left flank, as per usual, is getting the short end of the stick. So we deploy those dudes there. I'm gonna deploy my commander to the right hand side.
Archers!
Gonna wait until they commit with their troops.
Missiles ready!
They are gonna get first shots, but that's the point of my armor, is they're supposed to be really damn good.
Missile riders! Fire!
Actually, focus on those eastern militia. Townsfolk is piss.
Companion cavalry! Advance at speed!
Like, our guys are gonna take fire, and they are designed to do so, but...
Gods guide our shots!
We can probably fuck them over a bit.
Hoplites! Ready for orders. Understood. By your command. Battle ready!
Companion cavalry! The brave ready for orders!
Step, archers!
Lol.
Heavy freemen!
About that left flank.
Step, archers! We hunger for blood and battle!
That's what I wanted to see.
Orders! Militia! Understood!
Smackaroonie on a pony.
Companion cavalry!
Sling on!
that whole left flank, that they've just committed all of their weakest troops to the wrong flank.
Hoplites, ready! For glory! Pike infantry, ready! Engage! Orders! By your command! Forward! Riders!
They're probably going to catch a couple of dudes, but that's fine.
At your service! Forward! Your orders! Pikes at the ready! General!
Right, their townsfolk is more or less gone. Remember, this battle is all about routing them. Right, heavy shot cav. And don't come back to your town! Ah, my voice keeps breaking. Damn you, dehydration. Dude, charge! Don't transion. Oh, you guys don't fucked up now. They have a bonus versus cavalry, but I'm hoping that's the thing that cinches it. You boys, concentrate your fire on that cluster of enemies. Double round it. Yep, thought as much. Companion Cav, do your thing, run around. Have fun.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Concentrate your fire on that eastern militia. You boys rappel up those dudes. Good job, lads. You sent them fucking flying. Right, about face. Get ready to fuck them in the ass once more. Right, they've shattered. Good. Any dude who breaks and runs, leave them be. They've done what they needed to do. They fought for their nation. Now let them live and remember the tale so that the rest of the settlement don't get any funny ideas.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, I'll pop some more shells into these fuckers before they try. Alright, kill them then, fuck it. Spare them, for they have done their duty. But they're running into us, my lord. Then kill the bastards. Oh, the mass routing. I think we are mass routing. We're mass routing. Have fun. Yeah, there goes their general. You lost to militia. That's how shit you are. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. And mass route. Gotta have it once per episode. Ceasefire. Good job, lads. Well done. That's what I call victory. Now, where's that general? Eastern... Ah, bingo. There's that general. Kill him. No generals allowed to live. They have to die. He looks important. I like how they can pick out individual units in the maelstrom of this battle at night. It's like, find this dude. We know exactly what he looks like. Even though this is ancient times. You can stop shooting now. We got him? I guess we got him. Right, let's finish off the rest of these bastards. I would say that was a pretty successful battle. Maybe took a bit more casualties than perhaps I should have. Oh, damn. You can see the difference in terms of speed and weapon damage, whereas if I turn that off...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, goes back up. But what does the other... Melee defense goes up to 22. Armor goes up to that. Ooh, their armor pen goes up quite a bit, though. Yeah, that's so fucking worth it. Like, you don't want it to be all that sort of stuff anyway, but yeah. Nope. They asked for it. That should be enough. Right, and they're done. Good. Truly a decisive victory. 95 losses. 2 friendly fire incidences. Mm-hmm. Ah, good little battle. We actually did outnumber them by quite a bit as well, so I'm not entirely surprised that they did... Sweet. And Gabala is now ours. Glory. Oh, did you... Were you in a campaign? Oh dear. Right. We got a farm going up to there. What are you? Outpost? Nope. Demolish that. At
your service.
Right. We are running a bit too much low on food, though. But we can at least now do that. I think demolish that. We'll have to go back to level 1. Which sucks, but there you go. Not too bad, not too bad. And...
Ready for battle.
Yeah, you guys aren't too pleased, are you? Not really. But we've gained a new territory, and we've captured, there we go, their second province, which does, of course, afford us the... There you go. We are suffering a bit of a surplus, though, which is a bit of a problem. This will cause problems, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, Ares Dread. I have a tradition now, have I? Oh, fine. Look at that. And the general's ranked up, even better. Agriculture. Do you happen to know it? Gravitas per turn. What's this? That would be nice. What's that one? Non-mercenary. I would like that, actually. Camp admin would be nice. We've already got the cunning stuff, so that's fine. What about you? Non-mercenary troops. I like that. Also because it helps my upkeep for them, which is what makes life so much easier. Offensive battles. Ooh. Possibly recruitment costs, perhaps? Possibly. Public order. Cheaper army. Makes it nice. I mean, I was tempted on getting the minus more morale during offensive battles, because that's pretty much what we're going to be doing a lot. But, oh well. We're definitely going to take a punt here, though. Alright. Let's make the save, then. Still. Emperor willing should be hopefully successful. Right. I still have some numbers afterwards, and once we've deleted the other army... Ah, yes. Bergamo. Ooh. Those guys to the left are going to be quite strong. Yeah, so I mean... We're probably, for the early stages of this campaign, we're probably going to be eliminating the weaker factions out a lot. Like, we're probably going to be facing off against tribesmen, little tiny dudes, nothing too essential. But effectively, what we're going to be doing is then establishing ourselves and a solid foundation behind us, with an economy and other stuff to boot, so that when I go towards the front lines, when I go to a place like Nicomedia, Anthea, and potentially a little further if I have to, we can at least secure ourselves in the province that at least most of our opponents will be in a bit of a weakened... we're safe in the knowledge that our economy will not only be stronger, but we can also hopefully destroy what's left of their things. And hopefully also those guys will be kind of weaker from all the wars they've been fighting over there.
I offer this now
Nope.
because...
Okay, so you guys are going to be coming back to Miskita, which is not good. Miskita is not in a position to defend itself in a siege, at least not quite yet. I don't know, maybe... Can I risk it? I mean, I can send my other dude to watch it. Yeah, give him a chance to earn some glory. But we have successfully done that. Food shortage, maintain 60 units in total. Why is that so bad? Question, food and games. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I thought I turned that off. Tax harvesting. That'll neutralize our... we lose food from that. And, yeah. Well, we have food at the moment. That'll take away our food. Okay, Gabala is going to become an agricultural center. Over in here, I'm going to make the claim... Well, I'm going to make the push and get a military wharf set up over there. I'm going to then start to... level 1 weapons. Copper. What's this? More copper. 10 copper, but it's... That's actually quite a tough one. I'm going to go with a copper blacksmith, because that is going to be extremely fucking useful. Oh. No. Yeah. It's going to kill our economy a little bit, but that's fine.
At your command. For death and honor!
Yeah, you're dead.
Leave none alive!
Yeah, you're dead. You're double dead. I'm going to kill everything about you. 99, 100. Yep. I like 100s. There we go. No. Slavery.
Advance has been halted.
At your service.
Yeah, get in the Miskata.
Garrison.
You're watching Miskata.
Commander.
Gabala is over there. I mean, the thing is, it'll take them about a turn to get that way, or a turn to get that way. If they're going to commit and take out Miskata, then that's Miskata for them.
What do you wish of me?
I kind of wish I could convert them, but nah, he's dead. No chance. All right. Well, what I'll do instead is I'll start sending her up to north. You can start dealing with shit.
There is more I could do.
Is there?
You can call swift and
So there wasn't really more you could do. You just wanted to sound important. I see. Sounds absolutely spiffing, doesn't it? Right. Not a lot of time left in our episode, to be honest with you. We'll do one more turn. Ah, we've got food again. That's good. That's actually quite good. It's very good, actually, because now that we've got food again... I don't know how we got food again, but we got food again. Because could have sworn we were still looking at a negative of -2. So, maybe redeploying my army into the city perhaps made life a little easier. Who knows? But what I will do is I will be stealing the food from the next sector. Just a smidge. Oh, yep, there's the attrition. Or is that a disease? If that's a disease, you can stay quarantined on the side of the coast until all of the dudes nearby you are dead. Unless that's your attrition from not having any supplies left. In which case, then, oops. But he should still have, like, what, 2 turns? So, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking on trying to do the whole peace method via that, but I don't think it's going to be that successful. Or at least it's going to be that, yeah, no. Hello, what are you doing? These guys are probably going to make a do-or-die attempt at survival. Yep. But every turn they try and move up, one less turn for them to survive on. Because they're all taking that lovely bit of attrition. Attend. Alliance has been broken. Peace negotiated. Yeah, we lost a bit of it. Ooh! Nice.
For battle.
Right. They're going to have a rebellion if we're not careful. Okay, time for us to hold a gains. Hayastan, yes. It's expensive, but I think it'll keep the peace until such times as we can do something. Right, Samandar, how you doing? You are a small, tiny little nation. You are... wow. -9. I'm gonna fuck these guys over royally. Good. And apparently I can see this nation now. Which is good, because I kind of did want to get some intel on them. So they've got... Again, they're a nomadic tribe. So we are probably going to be doing on ourselves a nice little bit of damage. God, their army's half the strength. And my armies are now recovering. And at a high rate as well. Oh, aren't you just lovely? Forced market, or something like that. Bloody hell. Apologies for the sounds going on there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but they are making lots of noise, which is not helpful. These guys aren't too bad, but I think I will just do the deed and get another building for Minerva set up. And... oh, hi. You're right on my border. With a full stack. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't know what I've done to you. Yet. That could be a problem. Well, they're not contributing a lot of food. Well, they are, actually. But at the moment... although in about one turn, I'm going to be having more food. So that's fine. It's just I might lose a settlement with copper. But, again, it's going to be fine.
Ready for battle.
We can't really afford to do anything at the moment. And fucking Aramivir is just being a royal pain in the arse. I need to convert the culture. Because right now, it is way too foreign. Armenian is going down, Hellenic is going up, but it's not going up in a way that I'm absolutely desperate for. Supply-wise, we're not doing too well either, but it's not really able to do anything, is it? I mean, it does increase the garrison by a bit, though, which would give it 15. You... oh, the dudes in charge and have done good stuff. That's kind of good. Ferocious warrior, military logistics dude, authority, battle rhythm maybe, line of sight, watch goose. Yeah, might go with that. Research is important, but right now this settlement needs to be defended more than anything. I will go with you. Camp admin is very useful. And where is the training dude? Replenishment, armor, minus banditry, which would help. That would be nice. Yeah. That might just do the trick. I'm not saying it will, but it might. Alright, we'll have one more turn to finish off this episode. And then we'll see what happens. If the enemy try their luck, which I'll laugh, then, yeah, that'll be awesome. But we could see the end of the Gabala lot. I forgot about you. Okay, you're really close to my settlement. I need to stop you from getting there. I'll send you near Tanis if I'm desperate. Yeah, we will need to take care of that, actually. Rather badly. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, we're doing okay, I'd say. This episode's been fairly successful. 2 pretty damn good battles with the destruction of our opponents, which is lovely. Hoping that we can make sort of a deal with Rome soon, though. I mean, if Rome is going to take over a large chunk of the world, which it does look like, though.
Together, our armies could be nigh invincible.
I'll take a non-aggression pact. You're already trading with me, so I don't mind giving you a non-aggression pact. I'm very much all about the trade. If you can give me a trade agreement, that's more than fine. Honor your trade agreement, and we can make some pretty damn good money. Especially since I'm earning more money now from the thing, and hopefully my trade agreements will do stuff. Oh. Okay, so you're going on the I'm desperate for everything, so I'm going to raid your routine. Well, I can take that out. Be a good way to finish the episode off, to be honest with you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Politician has ended raiding. Yep, it's bad. Set prices is bad. Carthage lost Lillibon. Yep. Have lost their foothold on the island. Coastline only a small journey away from them. That's good. Have you just run out of supplies? Yeah, you have. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so the supplies are just coming back up again. That's fine. So it's not bad. Yeah, I'd say 2 of these, 1 of these, to try and maybe 2 of these, just to see how things go. We've now done some research on the economics, which is nice. Set prices, which is going to be very, very nice. I'm thinking, let's get some wealth now from the agriculture, because we're going to need a lot of it. We've also got some stuff going on for that. You are not making my life any easier, but you are also running out of troops. My army's more or less fully upgraded, full back to strength, so fuck you. Yeah, you're not getting away with that. 92. Yeah, we'll finish these fuckers off. Dead. And why not? Let's get some slaves. How many dudes? 220. Yeah, it's fine. And you're dead. Ardhand has fallen to the dirt, and we are now successful in our. They're naught but a memory, a bad one at that. And you guys are almost done, which is good. So yeah, I'd say that was a pretty damn successful episode. So in the next one, we're going to start focusing on our attentions in Salamanda. Or Samanda, or something along those lines. The settlement itself doesn't look too very badly defended. And of course, we've got more of a cavalry-focused army to deal with now, which is going to be fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're horse archers, unfortunately. A lot of horse archers. So my infantry may suddenly start having problems taking care of this, and these guys are also step archers dudes, and these guys are also step archer dudes. So not feeling the love for that, I'll be frank. But if we can conquer Salamander first, we'll redeploy some other dudes in the distance to try and counteract this stuff. But eventually we should be able to... I eventually should be able to start fucking them over. It looks like they've only got 1 province under their control. You guys don't like me, and they are at war with these dudes. And they are also apparently at war with some other dudes, but it's fine. So Rome is most definitely going to be the choice for the allies to work with.
In the name of the Republic, welcome.
Moderate.
Speak as a...
Trade has been established. That is what I'm talking about. I didn't even need to go to war with them.
I'm the ears of divine fear.
Yeah, you're kind of at war with everyone, and I'm not exactly a huge fan of you, so... You guys can just sit on your ass and twiddle. Yeah, you guys clearly don't like me. And I don't mind. I don't like Carthage. They're not exactly what I'd call a fancy nation anyway. So, there we go. Bloody hell. Extremely successful episode. Conquered a nation and made a trade alliance with one of the most powerful factions in the game at the future. All in all, I'm feeling some love. And better still, Rome itself looking mighty fine as well. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course, subscribing to the channel. I hope to catch you in the next episode, whereupon we'll be focusing on our attempts in the stepped regions, and I'm hoping these guys will be a little easier to take care of, or just as easy to take care of as the other guys, but that's just optimism coming out saying hello. I'll go tell it to fuck off in the next episode. See you then.